And when he was like, as long as you work on it, you don't got to pay me nothing. And that's how we did it. It gave us a certain amount of time. We did that first art show, pow, and that was it.
So Prophet Art, I really like that whole name about it.
Yeah.
What sparked the City of Ink switch?
It was a crew based off Prophet Art. It was a crew of us. And it was based off just really that crew. And we had good times, we had some bad times. And it was just time for a rebirth. Really, we started cutting our hair and doing everything, man. We all had locks and stuff, but we wanted to go through a more of a crossover appeal to them, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was underground. And then we wanted to be like, okay, almost commercial. Like, we wanted to be able to sell it for people who not into our culture can recognize it and come in and support it and be turned on to it. You know what I'm saying? So we just thought of a more commercial appeal. I was looking at City of God, and then I was like, man, was struggling, was broke, was hungry, was reminded the City of God, was like the City of Ink. That was it. It just came from that movie.
Yeah, I remember.
We wrote all this names down, but that one stuck on us. You know what I'm saying? It was like the movie. See, that's one of my favorite movies. So it was like, yo, man, ain't the City of Ink after the movie, City of God. That was it.
And so now the focus of City of Ink has been to...
It's really to create as many jobs and make sure that artists can feed families, man. That's the number one reason I do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody might... But I learned putting, things together, everybody got a different fuel. Somebody might I want to be known as the greatest artist in the world. Somebody might be like, I want to be known as the best tattoo artist in the world. Somebody might be like, I just, like me personally, I just want to be able to create jobs and opportunity. Because, just imagine Julia didn't give me opportunity. Man, I'd be fucked up. So I was just like, I really want to do that for somebody else. I believe in doing that same thing, and I hope they do the same thing for somebody else, and the legacy keeps going on. And but I think we all got our own different agendas, you know what I'm saying, in City of Ink. And if no matter what it is, it drives a beautiful force working together, because we really can stand on our own, don't need each other, you know what I'm saying? So when we come together, it's just a real power. I don't know, just like we motivate each other, we doing this, doing that, and we make some money at the same time. We feed each other, and we keep it in the circles like we hire each other, we pay each other to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we just I'm gonna get you to do that. And a lot of times when business fail, like when I need some graphics art done or something, I'm gonna call Soul up and I'm gonna pay Soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just do it because he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to eat just like I got to eat. You know? And when he book a tattoo appointment, same way. It's the same thing. And that's how we do stuff. We just keep it afloat. But really, it's just about inspiring people and showing people you can make money at the same time. Because it's cool to be an artist. Yeah, it's cool, man. But it ain't cool when you can't feed your family. Right. And what I learned, the older I got, is like, art changes and evolves. And a lot of times, you need to change the way you live in for your art to evolve. And I looked at it like, the more money you make, the more time you get to experiment and do these things. You can try new things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in a rut. I'm going to a certain point where everybody want me to do the same shit over and over and over and over again because it was paying me. I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do the same stuff every single day. And people was making me do this stuff. And it was just for the money. It was like, okay, now I got to change. I'm going to either stop tattooing, or I'm going to be able to let out and be able to do other things.
Yeah. I think that's very important what you just said, because I got into the rut in 2005, and I just got tired. I didn't want to do any tattoos. But not just that, I didn't feel like doing any art. And that's ugly, because I grew up an artist, drawing all the time. And it's like, how could that be? How could I let the outside forces crush something that I've been born with and been with me all my life? No, you have to have that. You have to have the balance. Some kind of way. But it is important to make money, because I like to say to artists that if they don't make money with their own art, then somebody else will.
Think about Picasso. When Picasso started making all this money, he had all the time in the world to create all these different styles, experiment. He can do Renaissance realism, and he went from creating this and that and that and this and that because he had the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? He had the money and the freedom not to worry about it. People didn't buy it. He always go back to what people love. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're like, I'm sorry, shit, you know? And that's when you see some of the best art. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you got the chance to, the money, the leeway to be able to, people are like, oh, it ain't about that. Yeah, I mean, money is freedom in America, and we got freedom, we got time. Time means you got time to create and make up new things for people to enjoy and feed off of and create new styles.
Yeah.
You know? And the struggle also creates art, but it also creates a different style of art. You know, sometimes you might be doing stuff because you might have to do it. You understand?
Right.
You know, you might feel the emotion in it. I can look at my old stuff, and I know I was doing stuff because I knew the people wanted me to do that, and I need to make money, but I can see in the strokes of it, pain and struggle in it. And now I can see it could be something I completely do, and then it's all loose and all dreamy and it's all peaceful. You know, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different.
You're
like,
in a different place.
Yeah, it's a different place. And, you know, I can't even channel that energy now. I'm glad it's still there, but I'm not going to be able to do the same art I used to do then. And I hope I'm not going to, when I'm 80 years old, I'm not doing the same art if I'm doing it 40 years old.
Color outside the lines. Tell me what the idea came from, and how hard was it to put it together?
It was hard. The idea came before City Ink. It was a choice. Like, okay, I got to make. I'm on this tour. I'm making some money. I can open up to get a tattoo shop to be his building. But my friends were struggling at the time. You know, like my boys was. I mean, some of them were homeless. And it's cool. Like, if you making money, your boys ain't making money. You ain't really making no money, because if you love them, you're not gonna have them struggling because you can't see it. You have to separate yourself completely from them. And I was like, I couldn't do that. So I was just like, man, I can make a film, but I don't think it's make no money like that. You know what I'm saying? I can open a shop to guarantee money. And so I did the shop first. And then we made a deal. I was like, Tuki was like, we're going to do music. I was like, cool. You do your music. And I hold the shop down. And I'm going to come back. And when you come back, you know, do your thing. Or if you don't get to come back, you might, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I'm going to do, this year, I'm going to do my film. And I knew it was going to take a long time to do it. So I went on tour for 4 years. I did a year, almost for a year, just to get the money up. And then we did 3 years of touring just to film it, you know. And I just started digging into information and just wanted to do a film, you know what I'm saying? Like, about, you know, stuff that is valuable to me. You know, I wanted to be told, period. You know, and it was just, it was beautiful, man.
I think one of the biggest takeaways that I saw was you're reaching back to some of the pioneers and then showing your stomping grounds. Yeah.
Going home. It was important to go home.
And how often do you go home?
I just got back not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually, about 2 weeks ago.
I had heard that you were working on a festival, or
something. I'm working on that festival now. I'm just waiting for. I'm working on it now, but I want to do it big, because I thought all I needed to do it was going to be like, oh man, everybody. But you know what? So many people reached out that I couldn't do it half-ass. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it nice, so I'm going to be aiming for next year to do this big old festival at home, and I want to bring a little bit of Atlanta culture to Asheville and mix a little bit of even Asheville culture, because Asheville's so segregated still that a lot of people don't even know the Asheville culture there. You know what I'm saying? I want to separate it, because it's crazy. Asheville is weird. It's like, think about it. Think about a drum circle going on, right? You go to Asheville every weekend. I think Friday or something, it's a drum circle in the middle of Asheville. There's no black people there.
At the drum circles?
No. It's all white people. The drum circle's going crazy. You know? It's all white people. So the whole thing is just like, that's crazy. They playing African drums.
I was about to ask what kind of drums.
No, it's African drums playing African music. And it's all white people, man. Crazy. It's amazing, though. It's beautiful to see. But it's crazy to see, you know, that, you know. And I'm like, man, I want to kind of, if I can bring a look, because everybody love Atlanta. If I bring a little bit of Atlanta, that's going to attract younger people, because they were like, oh, we got Atlanta DJs coming in. But I'm also going to bring some same hippies in there and let them know, like, no, we didn't bring them from Atlanta. They from here. Go see these people and jump in and experience some kind of culture. Like, the culinary arts is beautiful in Asheville. I want this to be where everybody can come together, all the business owners and all the communities can come and sell products, make money, have fun, hear music, and, you know, see art, digital art. How a lot of artists do live murals, because it's so much street art there, but the kids in the projects do not get to see these things because they don't go outside their neighborhoods. There's no graffiti in the projects like that, but you go outside the downtown Asheville, you can see some beautiful murals. You know, I just want to see these young artists get inspired. Maybe they're gonna do a mural in the back of their project building one day.
Sure.
You know,
that's right.
I want to see this. So I just want to mix it up. I remember they had a festival in the same park I want to do it at, and it was these. And this what made me got into really, I'll never forget it. I was young, and it was these arts and crafts, and they were making these wooden toys. I thought it was dope. And this one person was doing this makeup, doing like liquid latex makeup. You could split the skin open and making like zombie kids and stuff. And I thought it was the dopest thing. But it was these hippie ass people. Hippies messing with black kids, put makeup on their face, like, telling us we can do anything we want, we know how great we are. Like, honestly, telling us stuff that, like, radiates in my mind to this day. And sometimes you need to hear that. I remember everything that kind of stuck to me to make me what I am. Like, every kind of, all these different type of people. I want to mix all this up in Asheville. Like, Asheville can be a one great culture, but only thing lacking in Asheville is the black community. They keep themselves segregated, and everybody else is doing this, creating this beautiful culture. Asheville is not like North Carolina. Asheville is Asheville. It's like a village full of art, and they supply each other's products, and they make their own. I mean, it's beautiful, man. Like, they got beer. They got beat Milwaukee. All the breweries now, it's crazy, man. It's beer, and it's just beautiful, and it's food, and it's just a beautiful culture.
Got it.
Yeah, man.
Well, I want to make sure I don't miss out on that opportunity.
Oh, I'd love you to be a part of it, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, I'd love you to be a part of it. It's going to be, I really want to, because, my hometown is a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And it's only 3 hours away. And I want people to go there and then just to understand, like, you can go there on the weekends and really enjoy yourself. You know what? Boom, go to Asheville. Trust me. Trust me. Beautiful mountains. No, for a little. Beautiful mountains, beautiful food, beautiful people, art everywhere. Downtown Asheville, you have to have art in your business.
Yeah. Like,
you can be selling furniture. You got some paintings and stuff up. It's just art everywhere, man. The galleries are unbelievable. It's just nice, man. Like, honestly, man. Obama just bought a house there.
We're gonna have to send this video to the Asheville tourism.
They need to. They need to pay me, man. I've been an ambassador of Asheville, man. It's awesome. And my homegirl won mayor.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man. She's from the hood. That's
all
good.
Right. Mm-hmm. I think that's good, though. Bringing the community together within and from without. That's good. That's really nice. So, it's June 2014, and you open the second City of Ink.
Oh yeah.
Because we're in July now, but.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was in June. So, what do you think about the growth? How do you feel?
It was awesome, man. It was wild. It's a wild thing because I want to do a third shop here, another one, but it's going to be a whole another different vibe. I'm trying to create each one of them to have their own identity under the same flag. Because in City Ink is growing. Some people click with this, that, and some people might work better with this person. So it's me. I gotta be like, okay, I want to do this people to this people, that people to that people, and they work together. It's an engine. Let's make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And create the dopest art because I know these people inspire this. You just gotta pick who mix with who, and then you mix them all up to at the same time. They make sure there's one big family and stuff. But I like to when they compete because if they all competing, then they all trying to make money and
they're challenging the skills.
Yeah, then I make some money too. You gotta play Don King sometime, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
But it's just a beautiful thing, man. Like I love to see young the money they're making is not what I was making when I was that age.
Yeah.
And it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Melvin just bought his family a big house. You know what I'm saying? And he was grinding hard. He made it right in the shop. And just to feel that, you'd be like, dang, man, like, wow, it's more than me, and it's more than them, and it's a whole bunch of people, man. Yeah. And we go touring around the country, and you see it impact. That's amazing. It's just mind-blowing, bro. It's a mind-blowing experience to go to other places, and you don't think, we just feeling like we working. And I tell my employees, like, yo, really just go out and just see. And it's just amazing, man. Like when I go out something and it feel good when I go somewhere and they be like, yo, man, I love Paper Frank. He's amazing. I love Corey. Mel. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you hear these names and they telling me this stuff, and it's like I tell them like y'all go there, and they go there and they see it for themselves. It's amazing. Yeah. That's why I took them to Europe. I was like, yo, let's go to Europe. I was like, you won't believe who know us. And like we walk down the street and these people tripping. And we tripping because they know us. It's like an exchange of energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like wow, dude. They know who we are, and we in Europe. And, you know, it's mind blowing, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they excited and we excited. You know,
that's good.
It was just dope. I was so excited the first time somebody recognized me in London. I was like, yo, man, you get a free tattoo. I gave a girl a free tattoo and everything. I was so happy that somebody, you know, it was just amazing to me. I'm a country boy. I'm like, yo, how you know me here, you know? It was an amazing feeling, man.